Hello, dear Sagittarius. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm wishing you well. This is your general reading, general and love for the month of February. Dear Sagittarius, we are having a Mercury retrograde in the month of February, okay, in the time of Aquarius, so a lot is going on in February, as we've got Valentine's Day as well. So I will be doing extra love readings. This is focusing on general things, the general energies, but yes, I do take some love cards here as well. So let's see with my divine spread what the message is, and if you have not pressed on that notification bell, please do, and therefore you will know when I've uploaded some more videos, as love is very important in the month of February. Let's see what's going on, please, Spirit. Sagittarius. Now, a lot of you have been dealing with a lot of karmic issues that you are shedding. 2021 is going to be a massive year for you, a reconstruction. So let's see, dear Sagittarius, what's going on. So at the foundation, we've got the Gemini card, Page of Swords. This is the seed, the root of the reading, and it's got to do with your, mostly speaking, of course, to Sagittarius rising and sun here. Well, Gemini is the house opposite you. So just like what I was talking about, 2021 is going to be very changing for you. And you're going through a growth spurt. You're learning a lot, turning corners. What's hidden from you? Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords usually is our perception and how we see or don't see through our mind, right? And it's our perception. I believe that whoever you're dealing with, because it's in the hidden position, just know that if you're watching this reading, it's your reading, but you're thinking of someone as you're watching this. Know that they're in a lot of stress. They've got a lot of anxiety. And it's probably got to do with communication or lack thereof. Okay, so this is someone who uses a lot of mental energy. Could be Gemini, could be any other air sign. I was going to say earth sign. If it is an earth sign, it would be the sign of Virgo with the swords. Virgo is ruled by Mercury, so the left brain, logic. And Gemini and Virgo are both ruled by Mercury. Let's see recent past. Five of Cups. So there's been a mishap. There's been something that's left you that you are still mourning over. Now, in the now, we've got the Four of Wands. So it's regarding a marriage or regarding your home, your stability there, or lack thereof. I'm not reading reversals. So this could be in relation to a setback. Could be in relation with a marriage. Let's see what's on your mind. What are you thinking of? Three of Wands. Some of you, if you are in a commitment, you may have turned your back on a marriage, or for those of you that were hoping that you could get steady and stable and celebrate something that you once celebrated. Could it be that the other person has turned their back on you? But what's on your mind is that you're ready to go on that journey. Some of you are even waiting on those ships to show up. Okay, maybe you've done the work. And what I feel with this Three of Wands is that not all hope is lost. But there's a back forth sort of energy with the Four and then the Three. What's the action and advice? I'm not reading reversals. Interesting. Interesting with the Leo card in the reverse. So this speaks of weakness, lack of courage, lack of self-worth and confidence. What's the outcome? And we've got the Three of Pentacles. It's interesting because we've got a few. We've got two threes, but in the Five of Cups, it's 3 cups that are spilt. So what's the advice from Spirit? We've got the Six of Cups, so this is in relation to children or a soulmate connection. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, which is my Virgo card. Some of you could be dealing with someone who's got strong Virgo energies. Could be someone that's on the cusp with Leo, Virgo, Leo energies here. Knight of Pentacles is someone that's strategizing and planning. They're very slow in moving. And we've got more Pentacles, so strong Earth. Five of Pentacles. Fives mean, obviously, 2 5s you've got means something's changing. Now, we've got the Three of Pentacles, which is the collaboration card. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. And we've got the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Interesting. Queen of Cups doesn't have to be a water sign. It can be. But Queen of Cups is, you know, someone who's usually giving very selflessly. They give from the heart. Queen of Cups can be very intuitive as well. Very emotional time for you. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles is the Virgo card, but it's also the card of being single. I don't know why I need to say this, but I feel that some of you, if you've been dealing with someone that you were committed to, I do see that there was no trust. There was no trust here. Maybe someone stepped out of a connection. We do have the 3. We've got a few 3s here. So I do see that what you were seeking was love and was you were very open emotionally. You wanted to create something firm, a firm foundation, but it looks like, and you've been going through, because even with the Leo card in the reverse, the Strength card, it means that obviously there's a lack of strength and a lack of belief in your abilities, or you've lost the trust concerning a past connection, or a person, a family member could be as well. Let's see with the Lenormand what's going on, dear Sagittarius. In the month of February, wow, we've got the legal documents here, which it does speak of contracts, right? It can speak of divorce, it can speak of new contracts. It can also speak of communication for me. We have the timing card, the clock. The clock is ticking away. It's all about timing. And we've got the snake, which is, the serpent can mean a third person here. And the snake can also speak of transformation or the forbidden fruit, of course, many times. It can speak of poison, but it can also speak of healing as well. And being wise. Let's take one more card on that. And we've got things to do with institutions, the institution of marriage, anything to do with business. I do see in this tower, I see a lot of loneliness here, or restrictions because of, and this could also be jealousy in concern to the tower. Speaks of solitude, but it also speaks of having to do things in a certain way, right? Wow, and we've got the cross, and the cross is, it speaks of beliefs. Now, Sagittarius, remember that the South Node is transiting your house, which means you have to shed, you have to let go of maybe things to do with the way you've been perceiving things, or the way in which you used to believe in things, and this can also speak of religion. Some of you may have gone through a moment where either you're in disbelief about something, or your beliefs are being challenged at this time. And we've got a divine feminine here. Okay, she's wearing red, so I do see her as fire, very passionate. She does have the Venus glyph on her chest, but she's very fiery, very sexual, very sensual as well. Sensual can speak of Taurus, who is also ruled by Venus. I suppose it could be a Libra as well. But anyway, it's someone who's very attractive. And if you're divine masculine, then this is the person you're thinking about, or the other way around. Some of you are very passionate about something. Now, there could be a very strong sexual connection here, which could be challenging your beliefs, or you could be dealing with someone that's from a different religion. And that could be the challenge for you. Let's look at love here with the Mystic Moon Oracle. Wow, we've got a few cards that opened. We have karmic partner, vibrations, and compromise. So you've been dealing with a karmic partner, but with the vibrations card, there's more of a, it's as though you're tuned in. So you could, in the month of February, be very able to pick up on, you know, those energies, those spiritual energies, those higher vibrations. So, you know, this could even signify that if you've been going through a karmic connection, a challenging one, that you've probably been trying, I mean, compromise is all about long-term commitments, right? Long-term relationships, maybe even with family. Maybe your beliefs have been compromised because you've started to awaken here with these high vibrations. And that would happen logically after a challenging period of time. If you've been dealing with a karmic partner, it doesn't have to be only love. Let's see what else we've got. Inner child. So you see it's your core beliefs that are being challenged. We've got received. So there is a fated happening here with the received card. There's something that stopped, was meant to stop. And it's all about, remember what I said, the South Node is in your sign, so you need to shed karmic situations or people from the past. Yeah, you see, we've got the bound card, and that card just keeps showing up for a lot of the signs. It showed up for a lot of the signs. There we go. Look at that, fifth dimension. You are connecting with someone on a higher level, and that this is usually a twin flame connection. That's probably why your core beliefs, your religion are being challenged. Those of you that were in a commitment, and you know, we've got cross watchers here as well. So I don't know who's done the stepping out of a connection, because obviously this serpent could be, it is jealousy. So where there's too many people, there's jealousy, right? And this card is very Saturnian for me, so it's the bound energy. So you are dealing with a karmic situation, but you're growing spiritually. And as I said, there's a strong magnetic and sexual attraction that you may have connected to someone that a twin flame that you've been dealing with from a past lifetime, could be. Or it's a time of shedding the past if you've been dealing with a karmic partner that you need to let go of. So karmic partner and fifth dimension for me is not the same thing, okay? I just want to get that clear, because fifth dimension being a twin flame connection, yes, is filled with lessons, but I see the karmic partner as someone that is only about lessons and not about being another half, your other half. Let's take two cards from the Black Moon Astrology. It's three actually. We've got Neptune, sacrifice, 11th house and friends, lunar eclipse and change. So it's interesting with the Neptune, that does signify Pisces energy. We've got Pisces, we've got Aquarius, and we've got the lunar eclipse and change. And you know, the eclipses are happening in your house and in your 7th house of partnership, other people. So there is change that's happening here. And how I see these 3 cards is where there's been confusion or deception or lack of clarity, the clarity will come through, and you could have help from friends, or you could be associating yourself with groups, and friends, large groups and friendships, and could be that there is a very special connection in store for you. It could be a 5th dimension connection, because the lunar eclipse is an ending, and I'm reading your cards on the full moon in Leo. So opposite Leo is Aquarius. We've got the Aquarius card. So interesting. I don't know how it speaks to you personally. It does speak of change. So a lunar eclipse means a full moon, and therefore something is leaving your life to make space for something new. Okay, so let's take some more cards and see what's going on here. Because what I see here in the divine position, there's slow and steady movement towards a soulmate, could be a twin flame, because 5th dimension is, you energetically meet up on other dimensions, and that's a twin flame connection for me. Now, we've got the 5 of Pentacles here, which means there's been no happiness where you've been. There's been a sense of lack, whether it's financial, emotional, whatever it is. But we've got a Knight of Pentacles, which is slowly, this Knight of Pentacles is all about planning. He's looking straight at that 6 of Cups. So someone is planning and strategizing a movement forward. And I feel that this is probably very important for you, because this person entering your life is going to put you in a position where you're going to, because we've got 6 Pentacles here, there's going to be more equal and receiving, okay, more balance, more generosity. And it could be someone that works with many people, someone that's very, very generous as a person. So also this could, 6 of Pentacles to me is very much like the Libran energy. As well as that, 6 of Pentacles does speak of legalities, litigation, maybe divorce for some of you. Or just generosity, I'm going to say. Let's look at this card at the root of the issue, the Page of Swords. We've got the 9 of Wands. Someone had put up their wall. They've been hurt, maybe because of lack of truth, the lack of good communication, or there's been difficult words for you in the past with someone that you've been dealing with. And we've got the 3 of Cups. Here you go. 3 of Cups shows 3 people, everyone. And 3 of Cups can mean too many people here, or a past celebration. Remember that you've got the 5 of Cups here. Now, not for all of you, but for some of you, because the 3 of Cups is here, this connection that's coming through, stable and very stable and slowly. It's taking time. It's all about timing. It may be coming from the past. And as I have my divine spread, usually this position can also speak of back in the days, or even back to your heritage, like, from a past lifetime. Because if we look at the cards as the Zodiac wheel, this area deals with home. So there's a sense of familiarity. Okay, let's take the 9 of Swords in the hidden position. We have the King of Cups. We've got the Queen of Cups there. And we've got the 5 of Wands. Five of Wands, changes again. There's conflict here. It could be this King of Cups that has got a lot of worry around, I don't know, imbalances, arguments. Just there's an internal conflict here with the Five of Wands. Let's have a look. Or maybe this person is worrying very much about a past an argument. And look, the King of Cups is in the hidden position, which hidden position could either say that you're dealing with someone that was very, you know, underhanded and they're scared with the Nine of Swords. Maybe this is you worrying about what they're up to. Or this is someone that's going to come through, someone that's got an open heart, ready to offer their cup to you. Let's look at the Five of Cups, and we've got the Star card. So we've got the card of Aquarius here, and we are moving into the month. I mean, it's already the time of Aquarius, where Mercury will be retrograding. So with retrograde planets, people do tend to come back. Could also be someone that you already know, but there's, you know, a relationship has not taken off. Maybe it was stunted or it's gone through challenges. Whatever the case, I see it's a heavy burden. It's been a heavy burden for you. Four of Wands, we've got the Page of Wands. Someone's ready to take that journey, that leap of faith into something stable. Remember that the Page of Wands also holds a wand, and there's 5 wands here, just like here. So someone's ready to take that risk and send out that message. Let's take another card. And I'm going to say, we've got the Knight of Swords now. Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, which is sort of like picking up on communication coming through quickly. So what I feel here is that this King of Cups has been conflicted about coming forward, okay? But they will come forward. And why they were conflicted? If they knew that you were in another connection, maybe you were in a commitment, okay, maybe this was someone that was interested in you. They were obviously having second thoughts about making a move. But this is also saying here is that with the Five of Wands, if they are familiar with the fact that some of you are not on a balanced, on an even keel with your commitment, then that could be their green light to move forward. Let's have a look at that Three of Wands. We've got the Queen of Cups again. And we've got the Page of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race, right? With the Page of Pentacles. This Queen of Cups, which you have here as the general energy, is someone that is single. So, dear Sagittarius, I don't know why, but I feel that you are the King of Cups. For many of you out there. And let's have a look. Let's have a look at that Strength card that's in the reverse. Because with the Page of Pentacles here, someone is studying a situation that could be long-term. Okay, so it could be anything to do with money matters as well. Remember that the Page of Pentacles could also be a child, or it's just a student, you know. The student watches that pentacle and wants to make it grow. So this Queen of Cups, if she's someone that is now in the clear, it could be that she's come out of a connection and she's waiting on her ships to come through. And with the Three of Wands, could this be a distant connection as well? Could it be? Let's have a look at that Leo card. We've got the Four of Cups, someone not being happy, not accepting this cup here because of trust issues. And we've got the Ten of Pentacles here. Wow. So in the action and advice, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So Ten of Pentacles usually can mean a marriage, right? It's the pinnacle of family. So it could be a family that's been built, or a family that's being torn down. And when I say torn down, because there was so much loneliness, it was all about business. There was no romance here. There was jealousy. It was like a real burden, I feel. Okay, a real challenge. But also the advice here is saying that Four of Cups, someone not being happy has to bring in a change, right? And the change that's going to be made because someone's been in a situation where there was no trust, there was no strength, there was no, the divine feminine with the lion here, they did not work well together. So there was a sense of someone not having the confidence to move forward. But with that Ten of Pentacles here, it does speak of if a move is made, it will lead on to something that's going to be very blessed. Ten of Pentacles, something very long term. This is very similar to the Two of Cups in this deck as well. So Ten of Pentacles could also be matters of money, the money of the family. If there was no sharing, there was no caring, right? Let's take one more on that Ten of Pentacles. We have the Four of Swords. So yeah, that is why someone is very disappointed, or someone's gone through that heartbreak. Remember, the Four of Swords comes after the Three. This could even be, your family, your parents, disappointed in maybe what their child is going through. And the Four of Swords, again, does speak of a love triangle here. And we've even got the hour clock here, the glass clock. So it's all about timing again. There is a necessity for someone to heal. Dear Sagittarius, some of you could be taking time out to heal now. You could also have the support of family whilst you're transitioning, because I do feel that you are in a mode of transition. You're trying to recover from an eclipse that's maybe changed your path fully. But remember also, dear Sagittarius, that eclipses usually eclipse something that is not right for you out of your life. So some of you are looking at support from friends, others from family. I was going to take the outcome here, and we have the Judgment card, which is Archangel Michael. This is like a resurrection of sorts. We've got Temperance. We've got Archangel Michael, both the cards of Archangel Michael here. So it's talking about alchemy that's happening right now, and you've got to be patient with yourself. You are having help from Spirit coming through to resurrect your life, to lift you up, even maybe financially. This is the Four of Pentacles, but I do see that there is help here, financial help. Okay, this could be from people around you, or you're moving into legalities, you're maybe even going through litigation, maybe even having to pay money out. But there's going to be generosity here. What did I say? We've got the Ace of Cups here, so this is a new beginning for you. Whatever you've had a disappointment about, because obviously something's been eclipsed out of your life, and the fact is that something that is personal to you, something in relation to your whole life, has left your life, is leaving your life and making space for something new. This does not have to be only love related. It could be a difficult boss that you've been doing business with, let's say, because we've got the Tower here and we've got the Bound card. This could be that you've been disappointed from a family member and now you're breaking away. There's been deception within a family, okay, where money is concerned as well. It may have been also from a sibling, the deception that's been going on for you, okay, because I do see a family feud here. And I feel that you've probably, You are all about truth, okay? And you're very law-abiding. And this could be a very freeing time for you, which will put you in your element because you need to let go of a karmic situation. Let's take the position of the divine with the Six of Cups, which may only be children if you have children yourself. We've got the Five of Cups. Again, Five of Cups, Six of Cups. This is like trying to drown your sorrows, but you know, whatever you do to help yourself heal, know that there is a soulmate connection. Someone's going to fill that void for you. We've got the Page of Cups. Here is an offer. For some others of you, this could be an apology, which if this offer comes from someone who's torn your heart apart, I don't know that you're going to accept this apology. And it's interesting because we've got 5 cups and the 6th cup comes through. So for some of you, this could be a relationship that's been challenging you very much so, until you've grown to the point where you're both very mature from this. Now, I'm going to say also the Bound card could just be a karmic situation that you and your partner have been dealing with, that you needed to deal with. Let's take this Five of Pentacles. We've got the Tower. And the Tower is Scorpio energies. So there's major shift and awakening and epiphany. Let's take another card. And we've got the Five of Swords. Wow. Five of Swords. Not an easy change. Five of Swords is where, because we've got the Four of Swords and here's the Five of Swords, and you've got a lot of fives. You've been dealing with governmental issues, restrictions around business, situations around beliefs and religion and family. And there is litigation happening here. So contracts can mean many things, many things. It could be like the purchase of a new home, or it could be a will. Someone's passed on, a family member's passed on, and there's been an opening of a will, let's say, which is not easy. So I see a major shift here, which is going to sort of put you out of your comfort zone. It's going to take you out of your comfort zone. Let's take another card. And we've got the Knight of Cups. So the Page of Cups turns into the Knight of Cups. And we've got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. All is well, ends well. Here is the Ace of Cups, which says that even though this is going to be challenging for you, whatever you're going through, it will and it is for your highest good. You need to be patient. You've got divine spiritual help here. Don't lose the faith. Believe in a spirit working on your behalf. Remember that even Temperance says that you need to temper yourself and wait. It's all about divine timing. There will be generosity here. Something's going to come through that's going to make you happy. You're going to start something that's going to thrill you. Okay? I want to have a look at this Tower card here with a tarot card. And we've got the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is quick love messages, flight travel. If there have been restrictions where flight or movement is concerned, they will change. Okay, the doors are going to open. It's only a matter of timing, and I feel a sense of freedom with these Eight of Wands. What's at the bottom of this deck? And we've got the Empress in the reverse. Interesting, because I don't read reversals. Now, the Empress in the reverse could be someone who's stingy. This could be a mother that was stingy with you, or for others of you, the Empress being in the reverse, can say that you have not graduated to the Empress yet. So the card that comes before the Empress is the High Priestess. So there's a lot of things concerning secrecy, okay? Secrets, use your intuition, secrets where, and the High Priestess can also be that third person, which can be the snake here. So the Empress can speak of money coming out of your pocket, but usually with my reversals, at some point you will get to the point of the Empress. Now the Empress is Aries, Taurus. We do have money, even though this is my Taurus card, the Four of Pentacles, it usually is the Miser card, but here I see that there is money being given. It's like a robot, like doing business as usual, but I see the Pentacle here, which is really standing out to me. And we've got the Ace of Cups right on that. So remember that fours are always home. So some of you may be dealing with a difficult mother as well that may be challenging you. Anyway, let's take a message. Let's take a message, dear Sagittarius, from the Gaia Oracle. We've got a 10 here with Neptune. It's called Sacrifice. We've got the 11th house and friends and friendships. And we've got lunar eclipse and change. So what is the change that's coming through for Sagittarius, Blessed Spirit, in the month of February? What is the change that's coming through? Okay. Purification and water. Emotional cleansing and rejuvenation. So that's a number 32. We've got another 5, therefore. Now, purification. The word purification does signify the Virgo energy. And, well, it's not going to be for all of you, obviously. But you know that Virgo, the sign of Virgo, is also our house of health, but also the house of work and service to others. So that's where you could be having the purification in that area of life. Let's read number 32. This card signifies healing and rejuvenation, which comes as a result of emotional cleansing. In the coming days, you may experience some emotional turmoil, deep feelings that thought you had already dealt with or previously resolved resurface seemingly out of nowhere. Do not be concerned, for a profound healing is taking place, and at the end of this process you will feel all the better for it. The lady featured on this card emerges from the deep waters of her emotions into the light of a new day. Emotionally cleansed and rejuvenated, she now is ready to move fully into her power, free of the emotional baggage that she previously carried. And that does speak of the South Node in your sign. You are shedding that baggage that you've been carrying. The affirmation is, I allow all unresolved feelings to surface to give thanks for the healing that is taking place. I'm emotionally cleansed. I'm free of emotional baggage. I release all that no longer serves me. Now, whether you want to release, if you can release, some of you won't be able to release, and that's why the Tower comes through, which is going to put you in a bit of a spot. I'm just wondering, was it Libra that got the purification, same card? I'm not quite sure. Or Gemini. So I can't remember fully. Just if you're interested, just have a quick look. You can check that out if you're interested. Let's take a couple of love messages and see what's going on. These are personalized messages. So we've got strong Leo energies here. We've got Sagittarius. We've got Aries, all the fire signs. Pisces is very strong here. Aquarius, Scorpio. Virgo has been mentioned. Taurus has been mentioned. Capricorn as well. Well, practically all the signs. We've got the Four of Cups there and the Four of Pentacles here. Fours, as I said, are all about home. We've got strong air energies, which would be Aquarius, and we've got Gemini. Look, we've got practically everything here. There's strong water, though, very strong water. Let's see. Please forget me, it was a mistake. That's the Nine of Swords, which you've got here. I am now awakened. Now I see clearly. You are the one for me. So someone has had a lack of clarity, or they've closed the door because there was too many options, or there was confusion, or there was illusion. Why did you leave me? How could you? What went wrong? We've got recurring themes. I don't remember all the signs, but these cards have shown up a few times. You're my other half, I feel it. And we've got a 27 here. Yeah, 27, which equals a 9, and that's the Virgo card. So this is the Six of Pentacles, which, remember, I did speak of the Six Pentacles here, right? Which this Knight of Pentacles is bringing through to complete you after you've been at odds here with the Five of Pentacles. But where there's been no happiness, the Tower comes through, even though, as I said, it's going to make you uncomfortable. We've got the Knight of Cups coming through here. So this is an offer of love. And I'm just wondering, I mean, we've got Knight of Cups and we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So could be someone that's got both Earth and could be on the axis, right? So if we've got a Virgo, the water would be Pisces, or the other way around. Anyway, I don't know. I mean, it's a general reading. Remember, you're at the 9, which is the Hermit, and the Hermit is all about wisdom. It's all about connecting to spirit, connecting to the divine. It's also a card of solitude. I do feel, dear Sagittarius, that it's fairly quiet for you. I think the paces are going to pick up as you're going through these emotions, especially with the lunar eclipse. The lunar eclipse, there is an ending here for you, and it's a 43, which equals a 7. And 7 is also, it's spirit, right? Even though it's a conflictual number, it's also a very spiritual number. So we've got a 1 and 8, because this is 35. 1 and 8 is 9, and 7 is 16. There's that Tower moment. Uranus and Aquarius. Aquarius season is going to bring you an eclipse. Something is being taken away from you because it wasn't meant to be there. But what I love to see is that the general energy is the Queen of Cups. I would like to take just one card on that Queen of Cups. And we have the Two of Cups. Dear Sagittarius, love is just around the corner for you. You're coming out of a karmic connection, and love is ahead of you. So do not fear the changes, therefore your highest good. Okay, a pure love is coming through to your life where you'll be able to trust each other, and it's going to be a lot of value for you with that 10 of Pentacles in the action and the advice. Okay, and I suppose it could also be someone situated around work, 3 of Pentacles, someone around your work scene, someone through friendships. Okay, and I think I will leave it there because I don't want to confuse you anymore. I will leave it there. Thank you so much. I want to wish you well. I will catch up with you soon. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Sending you much love and much light. Ta-da for now.